Hi, guys. My name's René Syler. You may recognize me from a whole nother life when I used to be a news anchor for a number of organizations, CBS being one of them. But now I'm here coming to you with a different mission. Welcome to The Sweet Reversal. I co founded The Sweet Reversal after I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in 2021. At that time, my doctor told me very little about the disease. He basically said, eat less candy and fewer carbs. I wasn't eating a lot of those anyway, so I was really confused about all of this. He put me on metformin, which is kind of the first line of defense for people who are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. But there was never any conversation about how do I get off of the medication? How can I actually turn my condition around? Is that even possible? So I did what I always do. I put on my reporter's hat and I started digging. And that is how I found Dr. Jason Fung. He is a Canadian nephrologist who's well known for his work around insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a term I had never even heard talked about. But now I have come to understand that instead of controlling blood sugar, it's insulin resistance that we really need to be tamping down on. And that women at middle age tend to have quite a bit of insulin resistance. We have watched hormones wane. We've been under stress for decades. Poor diet, poor sleep. All of these things have combined into this massive perfect storm to present us with something that's called insulin resistance. What I started to understand was controlling the blood sugar numbers or the blood glucose numbers was about handling the symptom when we really needed to focus on handling the root cause, which was insulin resistance. I adopted Dr. Fung's low carb, therapeutic fasting, sleep and exercise routines as well. And lo and behold, my numbers started to drop. This is without medication. When I was on medication, they dropped a little bit. But without the medication and using only lifestyle changes, they really started coming down. My next appointment, I was pre diabetic. And then the one after that, my numbers were normal. But it wasn't just that. There were a lot of other things that happened as well, good things. As I mentioned, I'm a 63-year-old postmenopausal woman. At this age, I was able to lose 11 pounds, 4 inches off of my waist. Come on now, that's huge. I was also able to put on a little bit of muscle, also very important for us as we age. All right, so come closer because this is the part that you really need to hear. The sweet reversal and everything we do here is not a diet. This is not a cleanse. This is not a detox. This is not a 30-day thing and then you go back to your way of eating. This is specifically for people who want to look at a lasting solution to their insulin resistance and type 2 or prediabetes. This is a way of eating that you will continue on for the rest of your days. It just so happens that it's pretty good, but just so you know, this is the way this works. If this sounds like something you're ready to do, you're ready to pick up, you're tired of feeling poorly or feeling like you have to starve yourself to lose weight and wondering why your A1C is still creeping up, you need to be here.